We release world-beating hops, I believe, and we're very proud as New Zealand hop growers to see those new varieties get taken up with the respect from brewers, knowing if it comes from New Zealand hops and from our breeding program that yes, it's gone through rigorous hurdles to get to where it has, and it will be a fantastic hop right from the get-go. I'm Brent McGlashen from Mac Hops. I'm a 5th generation hop farmer here in Motueka, the top of the South Island in New Zealand. I think one of the earliest exports was 1860 something, I think was one of the first exports, and it went back to London and England, and there's our great aunt, before she died as a historian, she has an excerpt from that paper that says, you know, received hops from New Zealand, amazing quality stuff, we're going to try it in a beer. So,
I'm Kim McGlashen, and I'm a 4th generation hop grower, and I took over from my father in about 1975. Yeah. We're proud to be a family business. Well, looking back 50 years, we've come from a small farm of growing 8 hectares of hops, and we've now increased our footprint to about 120 hectares, which is 300 acres. I never ever thought that we could ever possibly produce 300 acres of hops as an individual, but as a family, and with the modern equipment and the investment in plant and machinery, modern techniques of hop growing, using all that knowledge and capital, we've made a significant, what you call a generational investment in our future. Well, after a lifetime of hops, it does get into your blood. We meet a lot of really, really good people, brewers, distributors, and we've visited the markets. We know people all around the world, so we are a large family. We value that association with other hop growers and brewers around the world, and yeah, we really enjoy the camaraderie of the hop industry.
I mean, ultimately we'd like to see, well, my kids come through and do the same thing as what we did, whether it's sitting on a tractor and helping out or being in with the staff. You know, we rely on our business being a family business.
My name's Owen Johnstone. I've joined the McGlashen family over 20 years ago in this business. I met Michelle at Lincoln, which is Brent's sister. Kim approached me one day, he said, "Oh, would you like to have a go at the farm, because we kind of need a bit more help on the farm, sort of more with the mechanical side of engineering side of things."
So here at Mac Hops we've got our 2 farms. We've got our home farm that, like Dad said, we've had since the year 1900, and we've now got our new farm, which the first production year we had was 2018. So we've got a good few years under a new machine base, a new setup, and new land area, and it's fun. It's great. We've really enjoyed the challenge. We've risen to the challenge, and now we're at full production on that block for what we want to see. With New Zealand hops being sort of around 1% of the world production, we have to be producing those hops with a difference. And to do that, we rely on our relationships with the breeding team at Plant and Food Research, their experience, and also a bit of a gamble. We're predicting what a market is hoping to see or doesn't know they're going to see in 10 years' time. And it's always exciting to see on a can, you know, if you see New Zealand hops name on the can and you've put your blood, sweat and tears into growing it. We don't want to be mediocre, we want to be the top.